Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Soul Reset Sunday. If you're new here, I'm Medi, and this is your weekly invitation to slow down, reflect, and realign your mindset with peace, power, and purpose. Today's episode is inspired by a story I just shared. It's about a high school that started a complaint box and accidentally started a movement. It reminded me of something important. A complaint box was a good idea, but finding solutions changed the entire game. So here's what happened. A principal introduced a complaint box. Students could anonymously submit problems. Administration would fix what they could. At first, the complaints were valid. The cafeteria food, early start times, bathrooms without soap, broken tables, broken clocks. But then the complaints got funny, petty, emotional, human. And the principal got overwhelmed until one student asked a different question. Why don't we just fix things ourselves instead of complaining? She brought soap from home, refilled the empty dispensers, then left a note. Problem solved. A student. The next day, someone fixed a wobbly table. Another corrected the broken clock. Another tightened a basketball hoop. Anonymous notes started showing up. Fixed it. Also, a student. They called them the fixers. Then it went deeper. Students start tutoring each other for free, sharing notes, starting a breakfast basket for kids who were hungry, designing a mural in the ugly parking lot. The complaint box quietly turned into the solution box. And here's the part that hit me the hardest. Other schools copy the idea. They only got complaints because it wasn't about the box. It was about one student who decided to do something instead of just talking about it. The soul reset moment. This story is not about high school. It's about agency. It's about the moment you stop saying, why is this happening to me? And start saying, what can I do about this? It's about the shift from victim energy to creator energy. From complaint consciousness to solution consciousness. Here's what that story teaches us spiritually. Complaining is a form of power leakage. It keeps you focused on what's wrong instead of what's possible. It trains your nervous system to wait for rescue instead of initiating change. And the wild part, most of the things we complain about, we actually have some level of control over. Not all of it, but more than we think. Let's bring this into real life. Some of us are complaining about our jobs, our relationships, our finances, our health, loneliness, lack of clarity, our lack of support, our lack of progress. But we haven't asked, what solution can I initiate right now? Not a perfect solution, not a dramatic solution, a small one. Because that student didn't fix the whole school. She brought soap. That's it. Here's the soul reset thought for the day. I don't need permission to start improving my life. That's it. You don't need funding, approval, validation, a perfect plan, or even a green light. You just need one small action that interrupts your old pattern. And here's the part nobody talks about. When you stop complaining and start creating, other people feel it. They see it, they copy it, they rise to it. That's how culture changes. That's how families heal. That's how communities shift. That's how environments reorganize. Not through speeches, through embodied action. So here's your soul reset question for today. Where in your life are you still dropping complaints instead of creating solutions? What is one small thing you could fix, improve, initiate, or change this week without waiting for permission? Without waiting for someone else to go first? Without waiting for perfect conditions? Let's seal this with a mini manifestation moment. Take a deep breath in and out. Now repeat after me. I am not powerless. I release complaint consciousness. I step into solution energy. I trust my ability to initiate change. I take responsibility for my healing. I create the life I desire through small, aligned actions. I am a leader in my own life. A complaint box was a good idea, but finding solutions changed the entire game. And the same thing is true for your life. You don't have to fix everything. You don't have to save everyone. You don't have to solve it all. You just have to start. One small action. One new boundary. One brave choice. Because when one person shifts from complaining to creating, everything around them reorganizes. And that person is you. I'm proud of you for choosing growth. And I'll see you next time. Stay grounded. Stay grateful. Keep manifesting with Medi. I love you.